Kev access to make this. Oh, Kevin, sorry. So, hopefully it comes out good standard. I forgot to write it down. There's 1 tablespoon as well.
Hi everybody, welcome to Gemmaween 2022. Today we're going to be
making pumpkin pie.
And Fred's going to be making the pumpkin pie, aren't you? It's not me this year, it's Fred. And what have you got there?
An edible pumpkin. That's the most important thing.
Yeah. What does it say on it? Eat my insides. And that's the same one as we got for the casserole from Marks and Spencer's with £1.
Yeah.
Pounds, not too bad, and you can eat them. Those large ones, we went to Morrison's, didn't we?
$8.99.
$8.99 for the large. I know they are massive, the big massive pumpkins.
Also, we're gonna make another. We're gonna try to do another recipe, pumpkin bread, as well for another video.
So we're back in the kitchen, and the first thing we're gonna do is
make pumpkin puree.
Make the pumpkin puree. So I normally cheat and I buy the pumpkin puree in a can, but you're dead against that, aren't you?
That's how I got it. Hey, come on.
Added cat hair for nutrition. Mickey, come here.
He's probably gonna try helping us.
He just wants to be in the video, don't you, Mickey Moo? Yeah. So, what are you gonna be doing?
Making pumpkin puree. So take a fresh pumpkin, cut it up. There's 2 ways you can do it. You can either put it in the oven and roast it. That takes about an hour, 45 minutes to an hour. I'm going to boil it. So you put it on the boil, medium heat, until it starts to simmer. And then you put it down to a low heat. And you leave, and that takes about 15-20 minutes.
Okay.
Should we get
so
started?
Is that the way you're going to do it?
Yes.
Go on then. I'll just relax with my wine. So you've cut up all the pumpkin now, haven't you?
Put it in the pot. So try chop it up evenly as you can. I'm not very good at that, as you can tell. Put water. I just put some salt in. And now we're just going to boil it and then let it simmer for about 15-20 minutes or until it's nice and tender.
Okay. So all the pumpkin is all boiled
Watch yourself. Pumpkin's boiled.
Oh, you're going to tip it.
I'm just making sure the audience can see. We're now taking those shortcuts with cans. There we go, got that all out.
Are you sure you just like blend the pumpkin, you don't put anything with it?
No, because you're going to put it in when you make the pumpkin pie.
Okay, I think, yeah, actually when I tasted the pumpkin puree from the steam's going when I tasted the pumpkin puree from the can, it does taste pretty like, you know, not sweet, like just like pumpkin. So
I even called my mum up and asked her.
She says make sure this is drained really well.
Oh no, we don't need that.
I'm getting out of the way. So you've cheated with the pastry, haven't you?
I don't even know if this is the right pastry or not, to be fair.
I personally buy just one of those cases, as you know, Gemma's famous pumpkin pie. But you've opted for this, haven't you? Short crust. I'm sure short crust pastry is.
Yeah.
The other one's puff pastry.
Yeah, the other one's puff pastry.
Yeah. That's why I was worried what it was, but I think it'll be fine. And we don't have a very large pie dish. It's a bit of a small one, which is a shame.
That don't look too bad.
So that's it. Okay.
I think next time I'll do your way with pastry.
You don't like this one?
No, I don't know. No. My mum used to always make the pastry. This is like really cheating.
You should have made the pastry then.
Yeah. Well, you don't make the pastry.
No, but that's not what Gemma's famous pumpkin pie entails.
There we go. That looks alright, don't it? For
Yeah.
the first try.
Yeah.
Oh,
No,
someone
I did
asked us to
say-
make this, didn't they?
Yeah, Kev.
Kev asked us to
Kevin.
make this. Oh, Kevin, sorry. So, hopefully it comes out good standard.
Well, you said in a previous video that you didn't like my pie.
I like the flavour of it. I just thought with the cans, it's cheating. I always
Yeah.
done it with pumpkins.
Okay.
We got the pumpkin puree, condensed milk, 3 egg yolks, 1 egg. So now we got to put this all the spices in. So this 1 tablespoon of cinnamon. We just put in the ginger. We just put in the cinnamon. Mickey's doing sliding across the table. So we're gonna put a tablespoon of ginger now. Mickey, no. We have naughty cats here. Okay.
What's going in there?
1 teaspoon of nutmeg. Make sure that's right. Yeah, 1 teaspoon of nutmeg. Okay, this might be a bit over, but that's good. Teaspoon
Quarter teaspoon.
of allspice.
Oh, I don't normally put this in mine. I smell it. It smells just like cloves, doesn't it?
Oh. Quarter teaspoon of clove now.
Ugh. If you live in America, you could just get the pumpkin pie spice mix, and it's already mixed for you. But we can't get that over here. I guess if you've got the ingredients, it's easy enough. Just to...
Yeah, not hard to make. Ready?
It's very watery. Is it supposed to be that watery?
I don't know.
Mine never is. It's very brown. Mine's more of an orange colour.
It's because of all the spices, I guess. I don't know.
That'll be enough.
Okay. If it goes bad, we'll tell my mum. She has to make it. Ooh. Okay.
How long did it say to be? What's happening now? You got it back out the oven. Why have you got it back out the oven?
I've missed the recipe. You're not putting that in, are you?
What? What did you miss?
The flour.
Panic stations now because I knew it was too watery and he's missed the flour out, so he's taken it back out of the oven and and put it back in there. It's literally only been in the oven for like a minute maybe. He's not happy that I'm including this bit, but it's really funny.
I can't even find a tablespoon now. I forgot to write it down. There's 1 tablespoon as well.
Huh?
When I copied it, I missed some of the recipe. Well,
At least it's funny.
it's not as bad when we were cooking and we both put in cumin instead of coriander.
Once we made this cinnamon swirl like bun cake, and it was going to be really delicious and lovely. And then we put we put coriander. What was it? Cumin in instead of
cinnamon.
Cinnamon.
Cumin instead of cinnamon.
Yeah, that's what I mean. And we were we cooked it and everything, and then we were like sitting down to eat a piece, and we were saying and then and then we were like, it tastes a bit like curry. It was really hilarious.
It didn't taste too bad, to be fair.
How did we even like realise that it was? Alexa, stop.
4 minutes.
So we need 5 tablespoons of cold butter.
Oh my god, you didn't have any of this?
No. And a tablespoon of granulated sugar.
I told you needed sugar.
Only
Well,
a
how
tablespoon.
much butter do you need?
5 tablespoons.
You sure that's everything?
Yeah.
Yeah, looks better. Did you put the sugar in?
Yeah. Only 1 tablespoon.
Are you sure?
Yeah. That's what it said.
When I made it, it was like a cup of sugar. I'm just going back in for the
There we go.
for the second time.
Does that look done to you?
Bring it out. You have to put a knife in it. What I will say about yours is, get the cat out. The only thing I will say about yours is I've never seen one that colour before.
No, me neither. I should have took my mom's recipe. Can't get it out.
It smells nice. It's just a brown pumpkin pie.
We got a problem here.
Oh, not you. He's a bit naughty. How do you control your cats from like trying to steal your food? Thank you.
I don't have the right texture.
It's different to how I normally make it.
I couldn't use my mom's recipe because she couldn't get to it, so I had to kind of find one. And
That was similar.
no, this is nothing like her recipe.
It's nothing like my recipe.
No,
Oh, it's not horrible, but
no, it's not like my mom's.
it's brown and it's like, I don't know, you can really taste the
Nutmeg.
no, the milk that's in it.
Yeah, the
condensed milk, where normally you can't taste that as much. So, I don't know. This pastry's quite good though.
Haven't tried it.
I wouldn't follow this recipe if you want to make pumpkin pie. Maybe it's because you've used proper pumpkin.
That's what my mom does though. Next time,
The pastry's quite nice.
Yeah.
What do you think of the pastry?
not too bad. It came out okay. I wasn't worried about it, to be fair.
It's just the actual pumpkin pie I'm not keen on.
Well, when I get the recipe from my mum's proper recipe, we'll try it again.
Sorry.
We'll have to buy another pumpkin and like freeze it. Oh.
Let's go back in time to last year when he tried my pumpkin pie. Hi everybody, welcome to Gemmaween 2021, and today we're going to be doing Gemma's famous pumpkin pie. I've made this probably every year during this season, and this year we've got
Fred.
We've got Fred here, and he's going to try the famous pumpkin pie.
The amazing famous pumpkin pie.
Oh, you haven't tried it yet?
I just know it's going to be amazing.
Oh, okay. So we've got big, huge pieces of pumpkin pie. We forgot to buy some cream, so we don't have any. So go on, you have a taste first.
That was nice.
It looked like it was nice.
I ate too much. It was going down, went down the wrong, like, ate too much in my mouth.
I think we haven't waited for it to cool down enough.
No, it's a bit warm still.
Have you had pumpkin pie before?
Yes,
When?
my mum used to make it.
So this was Fred's pumpkin pie.
Disaster. I'm still eating it. I made it.
I hope you enjoyed this video. Take care.
Have a nice night. See ya.
Bye.
It's all my fault.